Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Chaotic Podcast. I am C, and sitting alongside with me, C. Today we are going to be upping on some juicy discussion which have to do with drugs, weed, booze, fun, etc. So right now we are heading back to Mr. T.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, like she said, we're talking about drugs, alcohol, the high life. Drugs, weed, booze, everything. We all know they're fun to take. It makes you feel good when you indulge in this
Yeah.
highness. Everybody does one or two. Recently, you can't stop it. Now, the thing is, first thing is everyone glorifies drug usage lately. Like, it's crazy. You're temp cool if you're a user. Bad boy, especially with weed, pot. Does it make you cool smoking and taking drugs? Do you think it makes you cool if you're smoking and taking drugs?
I think those people in that position, like if you're in that position, if you're in that atmosphere, it actually makes you cool. But if you're not the type that is actually doing it, if it's not
Yeah.
something you are doing, you look at them crazy. Like
No, I don't think that is actually cool. Like, there's
that's
nothing
it's
cool.
because you're not doing it. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I used to do it, so it's not like how does it make you cool? Because we know everyone wants to get high, be the most high, but it doesn't make you cool per se because it takes a toll on your body and mind.
Okay.
Cause I know say drugs, weed, alcohol make body they sweet you, but taking it regularly, not to make sense because you come dependent from that shit and your body they slowly they deteriorate. You get what I'm saying?
And now they think like that. People when they think are not they think like that.
Normally,
So they are thinking that it's cool, it's nice,
Yeah,
as in
it's
I'm high,
nice.
I'm on top.
Yeah, that
So
kind of
you
thing.
just feel like and those people when they look at you, just look at you like you're a depressed person. How do you get along with life? Or like how do you see life? If you're not
Yeah.
taking that shit, how are you
Yeah.
moving on with your life?
True,
Stuff
true,
like
true,
that.
very true. Because why people take these drugs, this weed, this booze, it's literally for the fun of it. People want to escape reality, but you can never escape reality. Because even if you take these pills, you drink, it will wear off. Your eye will still clear. And the problems you're trying to run away from will still be there. Highest.
But at that moment it's not there.
But at that moment, yeah, fine. But you go get high again, and you want to repeat the process over and over again. Oh,
Exactly.
but the
Enjoy
thing is, say the
yourself.
problem still there until you can't touch you, or either you OD or you pass out. The problem still lingers. So this escaping reality with the use of drugs, weed, alcohol, it doesn't actually make sense. Listen, you get one time where with a battle one or two from one side, I couldn't literally concentrate because waiting in my mind now how to just reach out, make a light one, as if smoking will solve the problem.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I know it still make people get in the INS game, like the peer pressure.
Yeah.
Like, we are take one puff, nothing go do you. Not be me and you they take them, so oh yeah, just sip one, pop some pills, oh yeah.
That is actually annoying.
Yeah,
Like
we
take
do.
one puff, nothing goes solve.
Understand? Oh yeah,
Something
we
like
do.
that don't happen to me in the past whereby the guy tell me they always offer take this
Yeah.
Colorado, take this thing. I'm like, no, I don't want to take. I
You
don't like
understand?
Colorado. I know if you take Colorado.
That's
You
so
take
nice.
nothing go do you. So unknowingly they pass me smoke and I
You just drag
I
on.
drag down.
Um,
When the thing come out of my mouth, I'm like, oh, I'll go high today. The next thing, I couldn't feel my hand. I couldn't feel my legs.
Don't be small.
And then Wizkid song they play, come closer. My mind they say, God, I don't take wetin I not supposed to take. Like I don't speak wetin I not supposed to speak. I just calm down because I don't hear about the thing. Say if you take that kind of thing, you feel run mad. And my mind is doing like stand up, get up off your clothes, and
Oh,
But I just
wow.
calm down. I just
Oh,
dey
wow.
mellow. My mind be say okay in the next few minutes you'll be fine, just calm down. Next I started feeling my hand, I started feeling my legs, my breath was fine, I was no more hearing my heartbeats.
Yeah.
In life and now I tell the guy say, oh Bob, you not be my friend for your life.
Yeah.
Not try and give me that kind of stuff again. Like
It's crazy.
it's actually bad.
Yeah,
It's bad if you think about
unknowingly,
it.
like if someone passes you that shit unknowingly, it's it's crazy because like we say peer pressure influences people. Like, okay, make we split the pill into two, it not go affect you. You don't your person go the pressure you because he's your guy, he's your girl,
How
my
you
normal
go-
thing.
how
You go
to
want,
take a day if you not high.
you know understand. And I saw you say the start. I'll actually be complacent in this also because I pressure people to smoke pot back in the day, or yeah, I just take one
Eh, it
pot.
takes
You know,
more,
like you invite a girl over, she doesn't smoke or do drugs just because you want to have an affair with her. You want to like make her feel high, you know, because
Yeah.
for your mind, highness is sweet. So you're like, just puff one, okay? I
But
promise
when you go
nothing will,
there, you go
you
do
know,
all
nothing will
right.
happen to you. You get what I'm saying? Or just take one sip, you know. Now this girl has literally drag this one puff or take this one sip of whatever you're offering. Everything changes for that girl now.
You see.
She's now addicted, you know, always contacting you for more.
Yeah.
You definitely get tired of the girl. Now she's trying to find another,
Dude with the
useless
same
dude,
experience as the
to get
last
high,
one.
to get high
Yeah,
with her.
she's already into it
And our life
already.
has like literally taken a drastic turn. Not just for a girl. If one of my guys said, "Now girl give him crack," just because he likes the girl,
Oh,
like they were
wow.
together, so she smoked that shit. She came close to him and she was like, she wanted to kiss the guy, and she blew the smoke inside his mouth and nose.
You can pass that.
Yeah, like immediately till now that guy don't turn off your man like this.
So if you smoke crack and the next thing
You
you
like
pass the smoke through your mouth, the person
like
will definitely get high.
definitely like it will hit
Oh,
you. Crack
wow.
not be for crack not be for your not be your mate normally,
Wow.
So it doesn't make sense, the first pressure ruin, that first pressure ruin in life,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
try not to force people join your highness, you understand.
How you go cut a deal with the person
I
now?
don't want no, but like, the person go won't do the highness on their own.
On their own terms,
We most
some people just see that that's not my friend. If you not feel vibe with me in this certain way, we will not feel
yeah,
be
fine, make
friends.
I not be your friend because we know most people don't like getting high alone. It's always fun to have like a partner, you get high, you
Yeah.
joke, you do dumb shit together, your clique. Funny thing is when reality actually eats one idol clear, everybody go move on. The thing with highness friendship, immediately the highness stop or one person gets tired of, using, they stop being friends. Either the guy that quits the drug say, "Omo, this used to the high, I beg, I know who
So
get
they
the
are not
power."
getting
Or the
tired.
friend will see they take the matter, I go say, "Omo, that guy na mugu, he dey dull my vibe." So literally now the drugs, like,
Yeah, then bring una two together.
you don't understand. It don't make sense because when I was still active for the ball game, even the drug game, because we get friends normally, it's always fun to do that shit together. Now we even start the colos, understand? The selling and the usage.
Yeah.
So one time, Pokpo come for me as a sharp guy, we move. So we call this guy seeking help to lay low till evening. No answer. So we had to rely on someone else. We'll talk that story later. So don't think because you take drugs and smoke with someone that makes that person your friend. Your eye go clear, go lose guard you. They know
At
they,
that moment, now your friend now.
exactly.
So, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
doesn't make sense. So, second thing is, why do you think alcohol is acceptable in society today? Meanwhile, other drugs are not. Like when it comes to booze, everybody is indulging in
Yeah,
that shit.
everybody love booze.
Why it dey?
I think now because Jesus turned water to wine now, right
Okay.
from the start, they don't dey.
Now
So why
let's
more
start
not
with
just
this Jesus
legalize
story.
them?
Why they do like that? Jesus they told us that booze. Jesus told booze.
As well, why not the high person?
normally, sha,
Alcohol
normally,
na
sha.
the same line e dey.
Normally, shower,
Yeah.
normally, and that saying "sha you na bastard," that shit is so true.
I hate alcohol.
It's if all that shit is deadly. In fact, everything is deadly. Depending on
Not the deadly part of the part of it. It just makes you look sluggish, weak.
yeah.
Alcoholness. I don't know why people get addicted to it. It's
Yeah,
not be
that thing
sweet, not be better thing, not sweet
I think they
person.
drain your soul because
And they tell you just alcohol and then codeine. Those two things are not too
codeine
they like.
crazy. But depending
You
on
just dey
for my own, they
snooze.
say anything is actually deadly because it depends on the quantity you take. Because back then, when you smoke pot, you get high, you won't eat, you won't sleep, your eye go clear. Then but with booze, you drink, you get tired, shy on a bastard because when you sleep now, when you try eat, you can't sleep, you wake up headache.
Yeah,
Hangover
the
sets in.
aftermath of it is
Yeah,
bad.
the aftermath of booze is so annoying.
Abeg, you go start
Yeah.
to dey vomit everywhere, especially when you get
No,
too
no,
much
when
of
you
it
not
inside
sabi
your
drink, how you go dey
system.
vomit
Exactly.
normally. So
If you smoke pot, you know they get any side
understand.
effects.
So alcohol, like one time I drink mokite on God, bro. On God, bro. I could hear my heart pounding that night, like my soul was drenched in this booze. For my mind, God, please make me whole. I beg, make I not pass here, go. The moment you start thinking about God when you're high, whichever highness you're on, that is when you know you're going extreme. Like you'll be like, God, I beg, bring me back. Oh, I don't go do it again. Oh, I beg, I don't want to pass here, go. It's crazy,
Monkey better. You
What kind?
don't try. I say better. You don't try brownie. God, I beg.
I said it's meant for the game. You know,
Oh, brownie,
it's crazy.
brownie is really bad. When I took, we were going on a road trip and we like pick up the brownie,
Yeah.
and that was my first time. I ate one. 15 minutes into it, nothing they happen now.
So,
They say, "Well, calm down, not where you go." I said, "Nothing. I mean, know myself, like, and I never shop that day." I say, if I chop one thing, suppose all they work. I mean, know myself. Give me another one. I cut another one. I chopped down. Nothing still they happen. The next, it was 30 minutes. Nothing was happening.
yeah.
The next time I started to shop the cake like normal cake.
Normally, but it go
Oh.
tell you soon.
After like 2 hours, my belly open. I dey hungry. Mona pack. Mona find it more with. I enter each. I started to smile. Like I was just smiling. I couldn't even control. I can't even bone. I was smiling. Every little thing. Every little thing makes me laugh. Every person sure, I go just see person sure. See that man sure. I go start to dey laugh. Like I was so high on it. No.
She's crazy. Yeah, I don't bust on your body.
No.
Now listen, so many ironies. They're so crazy. You know.
Yeah.
And you
the
know,
trips is nice actually,
yeah,
but
it's
on
nice,
a
but
long
the
run,
moment
it's
you start
bad.
doing that thing repeatedly, that's when there's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy because alcohol is more deadly because it stays in your system longer. But pills, brownies, and all, you know, alcohol. That's why you get that hangover. It's like you feel sick. Most people want to like revive themselves with maybe coffee or even drink
I
again.
feel pills stay longer because even to me pills stay longer because when I'm working out I get the effects of the pills. My mouth will start bringing out
because
some
that's
kind of
because
foam.
you're doing some like physical activity. You know, just imagine you're like laying on the bed. You know, not doing shit. You might not feel the effect.
I
per se.
think alcohol is still safe when it comes to that.
Yeah,
So
alcohol
I
is
actually don't agree
normally.
with it.
But pills and everything, they get their own stupid effect.
Oh, pills bad.
I've been a ref, I've been a swino.
Tramadol.
Ooh, hey, Amadi, Amadi.
Tramadol headache.
Amadi.
Persist till I don't know. It will come to your eyes. Like you feel so. Oh no.
Maybe like with this shit, you like with ref and swino, you can pass out literally anywhere. You can doze off. Like you feel stand is sleep. You get one my dude back then. We won't go one location, so he pops swino. It just the back of the car. You know, say till we reach the event, till the event end. That place my guys sleep. I dey tell you, you know, like that place.
I never experienced those two.
Like you get what we say. I was like, I can never sleep like when I'm like outside. I said the day where it won't be like the first the day where I pop like ref inside the bar where would they? I'm gonna saw how they go. There you go. You cannot help that. Listen, that shit. I don't know. There is no fun in that shit. Like, what did they force you to
I
sleep?
actually never
How is
serious on that
You know,
reference.
but it's like I know it's hard to like limit this highness because of the way society is.
Yeah.
But you guys try, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's safe not to do any of it.
yeah,
Actually.
I'm telling you, like
It's
you
safe.
can actually not do that shit and live your life in a happy way.
Yeah. In fact, when you don't do any of it, like when you don't get into it
You know?
and you're living your life, it's just that your life is perfect. You see that things are going well for yourself.
like,
but when
literally,
you start with the eye, you go
want
call the
to
day
the-
depressed.
You call it like a thing, the
you go dey
pressure,
think
like
things go just
it's
dey
crazy.
no.
But, okay.
Things that is normal you feel that is not normal anymore when you start taking stuff.
That's the truth, you know. So also, you know, the drug and the booze is deep in party culture. You know, you can't go to a party without these items. It's like the party, the clubs are fueling this booze, this alcohol, this drugs, this pills thing. It's like because if you go to a party like without these items, you're gonna be like, which kind of party be this? Very boring.
Boring. Na church we come.
I dey tell you, na church we come. Now there are even drugs, 10 party drugs like the Molly, the ecstasy, the laughing gas. You know, you pop pills immediately you enter club because you want party that like say you know say you want party that like say there will never be another party again on earth. You know, like when we enter club back there, we go share the Molly into for like everybody take your own. You know, understand?
Molly na bad drugs. 3 days you no go sleep.
You know that's like because you want
That's
to
the
party
effect
hard.
on
It's
me.
just it doesn't make sense. You know. Like,
I took Molly 3 days. I was not sleep. I was not getting any sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't close my eyes.
shit is crazy. Like
No,
you know,
no.
and sometimes when you not normally like when you go to a club or to a party, and when you take this booze, you just want to dance. You just want to feel alive. You know, enjoy the party. You know, it gets you active. Let loose. You know, the booze stimulates you for the party. You know,
makes you happy.
but once the booze hits, you go just scatter the dance floor. Blah blah blah. But the fact is, it doesn't have to be boring if you're not taking designers or if you're not drinking. You can also go to the party, just, you know, dance, listen to good music, or take a sip or two of the booze. You
I
can
beg you, they boring.
no, but you feel they boring, but if you actually take one sip,
I know people are like that. People are like that. They will go out
yes,
and party and without taking anything, and they will be even more higher than you that took something.
you get it's
But
all,
to me,
yeah, no, but the thing is, now
they
listen, it's like
boring.
if you take a sip of the booze, you know, the
Yeah.
moment you want, they try to consume the full bottle, you know, or or some people go party with the mentality of I want to get fucked up tonight, I want more, you know, then you are trying to like overtake this highness, like. And another thing is, you feel actually lose guard, you feel OD, then person if you run you streets, you know, based on say you don't too high, abuse you.
Okay,
You know,
no,
and
that's an extreme.
you know
Actually, that's an
because you
extreme.
won't consume the see I want shut down today, I want drink like four. Come on, it doesn't actually make
No, that
sense,
one
you know.
actually too much.
You know, just try to go to a party and have a good time, not necessarily to get fucked up. You know, you drink small. If you go as well complete the rest, your comfort zone, because
why I go as go complete the rest when I know say I fit get no na
for the
party
party,
make
but if you go
it
go lose guard for the party,
no
wey be say
no you won't drink
nobody
to
dey
that
reason you.
extent you no go drink to that extent say you go lose guard na which kind drink you be down na person wey no buy the booze na dey drink that
Nah,
kind
so
drink
nah,
before
Oshofri,
Oshofri exactly but you are
You know,
small you go small
because
drink
actually everyone is trying to outsmart you. True story, we went to a house party back in the day with friends, two close friends, male and female. We're like brothers and sisters per se, you know. So my female friend drank for the very first time. She
Yeah.
literally passed out before the party started. You know, so she was like, she passed out. She was
she be light to drink
yeah,
that.
she never would drink before now, first time, you know. So during the party, deep into the party, because it was late at night, you know, I walked in on that my guy trying to take advantage of of our friend, you know, because she was like unconscious on the bed.
Yeah.
He was trying to like lift her skirt up, you know, slide something inside of her.
no,
I was like, dude, stop, that's your sister per se, you know.
Yeah.
And she is unconscious, don't do that, you know. And the guy actually listened to me. Automatically she would have been raped if I wasn't there.
Can
Now,
you
funny thing
imagine?
is, this crazy girl, after she wake up for early morning, she got thief my money from my wallet. You know, she can't run. You know, later she got tell me, say, oh man, I just see one wallet for then I carry her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody they craze last. But there are so
No,
many cases of over highness, you know, leading to like evil acts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we just have to be safe.
Yeah.
You know, highness not be do or
Actually,
die.
use your brain.
No, not be do or die for
Especially if you are
party.
doing it in public. It's
Yeah,
not something
exactly.
you should actually do too much.
You know, understand? Like there is
You
no
should be
award.
vigilant, you should be observant when you are doing such
Yeah,
things.
there is no award for who I pass. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to give you an award to the highest in the room, Mr. Isi Kotebu.
Thank
That you
you,
I pass, so
thank
yeah, take your trophy.
Thank
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You get what I'm
no,
saying?
it
you
does
know?
not.
And also, like the way pop culture, celebrity promotes this drug and the highness lifestyle lately, it's crazy. You know, you watch a music video, you see your favorite celeb smoking or drinking one particular drink. Now you're eager to do the same. You know, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't because those I think some of them they don't even do it in real life. It's just for the song.
Yeah,
It's just
not
for the
true,
music
not
video.
true.
If you see them, their normal day-to-day life, they're not able to smoke, they're not they drink. They just they clean.
But, few
So-
of them, because
And yeah, a few of them. I'm not saying everybody. No, I'm just talking about you being
Yeah,
influenced by them.
that's true.
Some of them they don't even do it on the
yeah,
reg.
because now only bad thing people they like follow. Like if you see your favorite celebrity carry Bible online, you're not gonna buy that exact Bible. But now the bad thing they always is sweet people. Now, you know, it's crazy. And funny fact is, I was actually influenced to, you know, back in my highness days, you know. I listen to rap music so much, you know. And when my favorite rap artists back then, I'm not going to mention names, you know, they sing about lean, codeine, promethazine. I was actually taking lean, but because I wanted that particular promethazine so bad, it's another brand of codeine. Like it makes
okay.
your Sprite purple. I literally Googled that shit to find where I can get that exact codeine brand. You know, so yeah, it's crazy because you're stupid. I'm stupid and dumb back then, you know. And I realized, with what I realized with this highness thing, nobody will fault you for being high when you're rich and popular. It's like even your parents and elders, they go over respect you because you get money, you're wealthy. You know, even if you're high every day, like nobody gives it, gives actually F because you're rich. So how will I be the one to like tell you not
Advice.
to?
I mean, I want advice rich
You
man.
don't understand because people, but when you don't pour now, you call it high and yeah, then people will be like, nah, so why they high? You do the drink.
You not get life.
You won't kill yourself. You say, but at least
Now
find
that's not
food,
make you they think straight.
find food shop first. You know, but if you're rich, you know, when people come around you, they want to
Yeah.
join you and get
Yeah.
you know. like, okay, make I take small now. It's all double standard.
Make I tap from your
Yeah,
blessing.
exactly. Which blessing? Now, wow. Highness the sweet, but it slowly harms your body. Or overseas celebrity glorify Molly, pills, vaping,
No,
shisha.
definitely.
Now that shisha I don't really understand, or
To
cigar,
them, it's a cigar.
or shisha self, because
Shisha the high. Shisha not the high
I
person.
don't even understand, because even when
In fact, cigar and shisha, anybody when they take that thing, I'm not gonna let me be my friend.
that's like, because even when I
Because
was,
you just this inhale smoke inside your body.
as if
The high, you be
the
exhaust.
ginger,
And
that's
not like cigar. I don't know. Cigar they the high person. Some people say it's for the cold.
okay.
Cold there for Nigeria. Even though I don't know. I would like someone to explain why they take cigar.
Yeah, I think
Like
there
does
is
it high?
nicotine in it. I don't know actually, because I've actually smoked cigarette before, but it doesn't get high. So even when I was in the island, I never wanted to like smoke shisha or cigarettes, because I was like, what is the point?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't get you high, like you said. You
At
just they
all.
blow smoke everywhere. But I know some people where they mix shisha with weed.
Oh.
At least that one go see do something, but I don't see the deal
I'm
behind
not
it.
sure. It's just the smell,
Oh.
the vanilla smell, the strawberry smell. That's the only
Okay.
thing I like about the shisha.
I
The rest,
don't
like, I
even-
don't think I would just sit down and start
Blowing.
waiting
I
happen.
tell you, that's that.
Waiting.
Well, you have to listen. You have to stop being influenced by your favorite people. They do what they do because
Yeah.
they want to. These celebrities. Maybe it helps them with their craft. Maybe when they get high, they can sing well or act well or do whatever. You will not get craft. They live normal life. You want to take what them they take. Now they come online. You go out, they call your P man, bro, come here. You see your mama, they call your baba, you're like, Sandra, come here, where you they go?
Why
And mama, they call Sandra. So, when they say that boss, the celebrity, I don't call save you. No, now my favorite celebrity influenced me. You got pick the good one from them, nah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And also we know some drugs are like used to cope for depression, also used to treat chronic, pain, whatever. But does it really make sense? Because, most times in the Western world today,
Yeah.
they are legalizing certain drugs and marijuana, to treat depression and pain.
Oh, okay.
Like it actually helps per se.
I think it helps. I won't say about depression. I have a true story about myself.
Yeah.
When I was in uni, I suffer from anxiety because growing up, I'm someone that is always at home. I don't go out.
Yeah.
Is that home or church but when I get into school, the environment was much bigger. I
Yeah.
couldn't cope. So when I started smoking because of it actually. And when I smoke, put on my sunglasses, wear my earpiece, and I come outside. I be done. I go enter bike, enter school. I dey look everybody like this, like that anxiety just come out. Exactly. Even if the highness wear off, I'm already in that space already. I've already gotten myself acquainted to the space.
Yeah.
So I think the thing helped me at a certain point. The thing even helped me for book. I'm not saying anybody should do it too,
Yeah.
but the thing helped me book wise. If I take one or two puff and I read that book, let's say weeks before exam, and I read that book, I put myself, because I studied history, international relations, I put myself in that history of whatever I'm reading.
Yeah.
As if I come back as I be like say I dey for that war. I dey fight Napoleonic War, I dey fight World War II. After the stuff don wear out, if I go back to that stuff and I read that same shit, trust me, I'm already acquainted with it. If I get to that exam hall, so to me it helped me in school, stuff like that. But there are other by side of it. If you start taking it, you go feel go no if you go craze for head, they turn head actually. But to some point it helps, but I'm not saying it's good. It's a bad thing to do.
I understand, but the thing is, for me, is like this drug doesn't treat those vices. It makes you forget for some minutes.
Yeah, for some time.
It wears. When it wears off, you still feel that pain.
Yeah,
like
you still come back
feel.
to reality.
You get what I'm saying? Like you still feel depressed. Then you want to take it all over again. Now every time you're taking these pills, this weed, you're addicted now. You can't do without it, and the depression and the pain still lingers. It's still there. Drugs,
So
weed.
you are indebted to that stuff that is taking it
exactly.
away.
You have to be taking it regularly. It isn't good for your depression. I've seen someone prescribe pills because of depression. She got hooked to the pills. She turned into a junkie and she OD'd and she died. So did the treatment work? Nope, it didn't. It was even worse.
Yeah.
So if you're depressed, I would advise you get active. You do something.
Yeah, just take your mind off it.
You get what I'm saying? Like try to tire out your mind and body.
Just take your
like
mind
run,
off
do
it.
exercise. I know it's hard. but don't resort to
I
highness to
think I
cope
think
for being
if
sad.
you're in that situation, if you're in that depressed situation, you're trying to quit. I think you should look for something that you enjoy doing apart from that. Maybe
Yeah,
you enjoy making clothes. Maybe you enjoy going to the gym. Because to
yeah,
me, when I wanted to quit, I decided to rely on something that I would like to
yeah,
do.
that kind of
So I
thing.
think you should think about something like that, and
That's
you
how
can
it.
quit day
That's
by
how it is,
day.
because most people are lately like you're going through breakup. Now alcohol be your new friend. Like it doesn't heal the pain. They show you they heal the pain. They heal any
I
pain.
bet cry.
You just they kill your
I think
liver.
cry heals the
You
pain than
know,
this alcohol.
actually the person that left you is out there being happy, and now you're too high.
Yeah, just move on with your
You're too high.
life.
You're even drunk texting. You think you're sending messages to your friend or partner when you're high. They complain how your boss is so dumb, he treats you so bad, how you're trying to get him fired by lying he sexually assaulted you. The next day you
Whoa.
go to work, your boss likes they wait for you with sack later. You open all your message, your phone, all the messages you sent last night was literally to your boss.
Oh, because we
That
are just too high to
you know
notice that.
understand booze you don't put you for trouble. How many times have we heard that statement like it's the alcohol that make me
Yeah,
lash
it made me
my
do
partner
it.
best friend,
Yeah.
because we're both I will blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the alcohol make you go shit on your
But alcohol
partner.
sef bad o.
You know understand
Very
like
alcohol
you
na
know
very useless drink.
Shayo, what it is, Shayo na bastard.
I dey
Like,
tell you,
you
no be
know,
drink wey you suppose take.
just you can actually go out, be happy. Life and mind that they live the life. If you ginger your mind, you get the savage mentality.
Yeah.
You can go through every obstacle. You shouldn't not just like resort to like highness as a coping mechanism. Most times this highness you're using to battle depression or pain, it leads you to make awful decisions. Have you never seen person where they depressed as it go finish? Highness tell us, oh my boy, you go jump from the first floor. You know what I said? Now ginger now. Oh my black, I feel do I go run am. You know that stuff.
Abeg which kindness be that
Oh my
one?
black,
God
no,
abeg.
highness day. On God, even easy.
Jesus.
Now, but
Maybe you don already get the suicide thoughts before you go high.
and I say
Abeg.
they go highness. Now waiting you day your mind, they go ginger. You understand?
Ah.
So I know that shit is
Oh my,
crazy.
actually, I know a ginger person, but I go ginger to rob the bank.
Yeah,
I go
so
ginger to do something
that's
else.
what it
Go
be.
kill
So
myself.
yeah,
No.
shit is crazy. So how about mixing drugs and alcohol? Because some people literally take everything. Like now you be DJ Okoro, that stuff. You know,
How you
easy.
take dey live?
Boy, black, no.
Mixing drug and alcohol.
I
Like,
know
do you know that stuff? It doesn't only have effect on your health. It have effect on your skin.
on
Like,
everything.
you as in, if someone look at you and the person will like, oh, this person, I don't think this person is normal. Look at how he's looking. Like,
Yeah.
it has effect on you physically, not just internally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
It's too
I'm not gonna
much.
lie. See, I know one guy. He drinks like a fish, smokes like an oven. Sometimes I wonder how inside this guy body system go dey sef. Like, he dey smoke anything, cigar, weed. He dey drink anything as far alcohol dey inside. Science students level. Understand. But one thing you have to understand about the highness, though, the more you indulge, the more your body tolerates it. The more you feel it's no longer giving you that
Yeah.
effect. That's why you want something stronger.
Stronger
You
to
understand?
improve that
Exactly, to
highness,
put the
yeah.
potency. Maybe you start with one puff. Now you don't smoke like 2 bag. Before one sip of booze go like get you tipsy. But now if you not finish that bottle, you can never get high.
And you go talk say this drink sef no dey.
You know the high again.
Go for another brand.
I bet this spoon not the high me because your body has already gotten used to the effect. Now you got mix things to get the itch. I started with cigarettes. I didn't like it. We graduate enter weed. First time I
Omo, you
smoked
wan serious? You started with cigarette.
a cigar, now no be cigar back in
Okay,
the
no,
day.
maybe na cigar you fit see.
Na cigar you see, and
Yeah,
one of my
okay,
guy and I carry me
I
enter bathroom.
understand.
How we yeah, take.
Abeg, how old were you?
I love you talking.
You small, eh?
Yeah, of course, obviously. Before we hide, you don't say we were small. So, but the first time I smoked weed, I felt good. One puff. Sorry, my body sweet me. So I did that shit constantly. Then all of a sudden, I started doing dumb shit at an early age. So, but the constant usage, the thing not called the do me again. So one day my guy could carry me go jungle, roll one. I come mix squadron with Lacasera. I come smoke SK. As I drink the squaddy, oh my days, God. I was so
You
high.
feel like Ray.
And I struggle to even
You wan make song?
I say I struggled to get to go out, and you know how it be. Immediately my sister saw me, my eye red. She
Oh,
just like start. She just go attack my guy. I was so like mad. She was like, "Where you carry my brother go? What did you? What did you give
you
her? What did you
influenced
give?
him. Now
Yeah,
because of you, make her
what
be
did you
like
give
that.
her?" I wanted to tell her
Yeah.
to. I wanted to like actually tell her to like stop, but I don't feel
You
move.
just don't
I
try
mean, wait
it.
all day. So
You
she
don't
literally
hide.
created a scene. You know, she
Yeah.
literally created a scene, and it's like it doesn't make sense. You know, because now it
Oh.
was everything was going that way. You know, and after my eye don't clear, my people come because they with why you do this because that
Oh.
back then if you talk A, I go always do B.
Yeah.
Now small I don't graduate from smoking weed to smoking to having like taking weed and alcohol.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
over the months that shit wasn't eating again. Even
You
the weed and shit,
see,
you know,
then you go come they
because my
need
body, you know,
more. Your
understand.
body go they need
My body
more.
doesn't tolerate them.
Yeah,
So you
it's
get
not
to a
used
point
to
whereby you
it.
can't even do without smoking. If weed not there, you go find cigar buy, cheap cigar. If you are running out of weed and night don't reach, you go want mix cigar and weed. Or yeah, make we speed farm. You know, make we speed farm. And you know what? And that shit hits you so freaking hard. Now you
Whoa.
just slowly graduate, go up
Eh,
because my body wasn't tolerating everything. You know, at the same time, it's killing my mind and my body.
yeah, your
Me with you know
brain.
that okay, you where they do exercise before you feel play ball, run full 90 minutes. Now if you jog for like 5 seconds, it be like say the world is spin, you won't pass out. And then you decide because the highness now you don't overdo the highness, you don't do your body.
Yeah.
You don't decide to mix pills with codeine, you know, with Sprite. Then you call it smoke too just to get high because the regular high isn't working anymore. Your body
Oh,
has gotten used to it, you know.
wow.
The more constant usage like
Of
you're
it.
using, it takes a toll on your body. Now you just want to combine everything, but what is the essence? You get high for some minutes or for some hours.
Mixer.
You know, you repeat the process, and the moment you know, the moment you start mixing,
Yeah.
combining drugs, weed, alcohol, you're going up the chain. You know, either you dey go higher institution, your body go they accept them.
Very soon go they look for pin to like shook needles for your
You
body.
understand? That's what I
Yes.
take from the story. So that's what I take graduated at Colos because I wanted
Ooh.
something stronger.
Yeah.
I might because my body has already gotten used to the normal highness I've been faking. And you know those black colos. You know that's an I real people know those black ones. You know, the first time
So you get color.
people don't know now the
Weed
black
not be
colos.
weed. So there's black one.
The dark one, like colos mostly not green, but that dark one, fear that shit, you know. The first
That
time
one,
I
that one they don't mix and where
as in
they
don't
don't
enter lab they don't cook them. So the first time I smoked colos, you know, I just came back from somewhere. The people around me that they give me gist of how my guy smoked the new shit someone brought because it's been ages, you know. One puff, he literally my guy passed out and like he passed out and he was like throwing up on himself. So and
Ah, that
after
colos is
he
bad.
yeah, after he regained consciousness, he told the man that listen, man, I not give my guy your beg. He not go to if he collect him. I got back, they give me the gist. I was eager to try it, person not wise now. I was like, I want puff go off my guy. So I went out, I went inside the trap house,
Yeah.
the aircon, the AC was on. Everywhere was cold. So I sat down. They passed the smoke give me. As I drag one puff. Now there I just did first. I drag another puff. My head just explode. Like I literally went inside my head. I started seeing everything. Life, death. My spirit leave my body. It's like they go say you travel back then. If you smoke close, you go travel. I
Yeah, that's the
travel, come
truth.
out
I
where
felt
I
that
did.
way.
You
I felt
understand?
that way.
I call it
It's
like, yeah,
crazy.
I call it like, beg God, please bring me back. I beg, I don't want
Yeah.
to pass here,
My mind,
go.
if I come back, which I go do
You
this
know,
person when they
understand?
give me.
After some minutes, I could feel the air condition again. That was how I knew I was back.
Yeah.
I just gently carry myself, go room, go my room, go sleep, no vex, I no fish shout, you know.
For your life.
But hard man, we go still run
You
that
do
go.
again.
What for
God,
you?
God for me.
Back in the day, like we started mixing colors with weed steady. Our body, and this is the thing, like I say, the more you use it, the more you become, your
Ah,
body become used to it. It doesn't have that
no.
effect again
Eh?
because we started mixing.
They get some kind of highness when you no go do it again. Except say you get death warrant.
Yeah, we started
I
mixing
don't
colors
know.
with weed, and the body got used to it. Then we graduated to smoking it like raw. It was crazy. Like, and I tell you, it was like actually crazy. People they run and raw.
Oh wow.
So because your body not they used to run, this your body is so it can accept anything.
Hmm.
And as far you're constantly taking any drugs, booze, your body will get used to it. It doesn't mean you should go for something higher or start mixing stuffs together.
Just
It is,
stop.
it is time for you to quit, like
Yeah, just
retire.
quit.
I don't retire from everything, but I know it's not easy
Yeah,
because you've
it's
been doing it
not
for so long.
actually. Now
Because
I go, not worry. When I take this one, I go quit. No worry. After this one, no, you go just say one day, go just wake up, say, I'm not taking this shit today. Maybe tomorrow.
yeah,
Tomorrow will come. And maybe next
you
tomorrow. Now so they
understand
say they quit too.
because
Then from there, I
I
make I
don't
go do this
tire.
kind of thing. From there, you don't even forget about this stuff
Because you
already.
don't
So that's
understand the
it.
highness. It's simple. The highness is
No,
like
once you don't understand the highness of that particular stuff,
what you dey take.
you go know it's not useless thing.
You don't
You
understand
go know say the thing not even make sense.
because when you wake up, you take highness, you do whatever you want to use your highness do for some minutes or hours. You feel hungry, you eat, you sleep,
that food dey
you
sweet,
wake up,
sha.
the munchies. You wake up and you go on repeat the sequence again.
Yeah.
That's so it just be like
No,
there
no,
is
no. Not be
no.
no.
You understand? So just try package anyway. So moving on.